Hey surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys, making our way through our huge list of new comebacks and new releases, as always. Up next, we have our boys CIX and their brand new song, Save Me, Kill Me. From thumbnails and things that I have seen, I'm pretty sure this ties into their storyline. I'm still not sure what their storyline necessarily is. I know there's some stuff going on with Purgatory, and there was one comeback that we did miss, that we keep meaning to go back to and we just haven't done it yet. And then there's like little clips of stuff and other music videos, and it all supposed to tie in. And I think this is like pure storyline, but I'm not sure. Just from things I've seen. So I'm very excited. We absolutely adore CIX. I recently just got their one of their more recent albums.
Yeah, and I got the Be Okay album.
Yes. My bias is Jin Young.
He attacks a lot.
He does.
He does.
I don't know if you have a bias yet.
I think I chose BX.
BX or Sunghoon?
Sunghoon, I don't know. I know, like, I got a lot of, like, BX photo cards, and I got attacked a lot by those.
Yeah, BX is our leader and our rapper and our problem. And I know you've been attacked by vocals before from Sunghoon, so...
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Younghee is always an issue. I actually got the Younghee version of the CIX album, and so I got several Younghee photo cards. I got a Sunghoon poster as well.
That's awesome.
So I haven't put any of those up yet, but there's a lot of albums with posters that I have not put up yet because I just have not had space or time to do so. But yeah, no, and I know Hyunsek's gotten you in the past as well.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see what we're going to get here. I'm a little scared, but excited nonetheless. Before we jump in, though, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. We hope you can more check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, ride shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys at Black Channel Channel. So we're not going to make you pay for this gift free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produced 101 the series, Season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman the Bongsoon, Got 7's Heart Carry. I've been something called Pint Size Retro Dramas on my own. I'm currently finishing up Imitation, and I will be starting True Beauty in a couple weeks. We have movie reactions, album reviews, so much fun content going on over there. We've been pre-filming a ton for you guys since we're now in comeback season. We want steady content both here and over there. And if you don't follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there, videos dropping Assassin's Day update we're doing here on our channel. Alright, you ready?
I am ready.
I'm scared. Here we go, guys. This is CIX, Save Me, Kill Me.
I mean, the best part about not knowing, we can make up our own shit as we go.
Very true. Oh no.
He's Spider-Man.
Oh no. Oh.
It's a bullying storyline.
It's Younghee on the bed.
Oh.
Like he caused destruction just with
this one act.
Yeah. It's like the butterfly effect. Damn it, Kate!
I wasn't expecting to be so emotional right now.
I was not expecting this at all. He had avoided him in the store. They each made choices and it led to this. Jin Young. I mean, at least he stopped bullying, and he did it without actually hitting anybody. But, jeez. They're all filming him. And they just watch them get beat up.
The tape at the end reminds me of 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah. I can't believe they just did that to me.
That was so sad.
Les Mills is up
Like-
before the alarm, sweating out Saturday on Sunday.
We're just like, oh, storyline, we're gonna get story, and then it's like, no.
I was not expecting that storyline. I mean, I
Me
knew it
neither.
was dark just because, like I said, we've seen glimpses of it, and we obviously there's like a comeback or two that we missed, but and I should remember because at the end of Wave, like I said, there was one of the members was on the stretcher, bleeding, and now we understand why.
We figured out what happened.
I didn't realize it was that though. Wow. Whew. I was not prepared for that.
I honestly don't think anyone was.
Sorry. Wow. That just hit me.
Right in the feels.
Like, so, like, way harder than I had anticipated. When I saw him standing there, and I was like, it took me a minute to realize what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched it, and it took me until after to be like, and then it hit, like, my brain didn't want to catch up to what was happening. And sorry. That broke my heart. Because not only did his one act affect everybody and, cause problems, but before that, everybody's actions toward him and ignoring what was happening
Caused the problem.
caused the problem, which caused more problems. It's just like this never-ending story, and it was like...
Never-ending cycle of trauma.
Oh my god. And like I said, when Jin Young finally was like, I'm done, I'm not gonna stand by this, and he fought back to, like, stop the bully, and then he pulled himself back, because he's like, if I do this, I'm gonna be the bully. I'm gonna go in trouble for hitting. And so he stopped himself, he's like, no. And that was a powerful moment, and like, it's bad enough seeing him jump,
Mm-hmm.
but to see him sitting there crying as he's writing that letter, that scene really broke my heart. Because it was like, he knew what he was going to do as he was writing that letter, and no one was there to help him and stop him. Wow, I was not expecting heartbreak.
Not this late at night.
No. Wow, yeah. I mean, I guess I can kind of put together a story that I can think of in my head, because we talked about before how they're kind of like in purgatory.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
This is what led to purgatory.
This is what led to them being in purgatory, because they're all like guilty and feeling guilty of things that they've done or didn't do.
That makes sense.
It would make a lot of sense. I mean, and it makes sense too, because I don't know if we're just reading into things or whatever. Please let us know, because like I said, I'm still not sure on what their storyline necessarily is. But do you remember the scene in Jungle where he was getting covered by the vines?
Yeah.
And the trees and stuff? It would make sense. He's the one, he was cut up and bruised and beaten. Like, the other members were going through stuff too. But he was the only one who was getting, like, physically hurt. Necessarily, you know? It would make sense that was kind of the representation of him being trapped in that life of getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't get out of it. And the other members are now in purgatory because they didn't do anything to help, or they tried to help but couldn't, you know, things like that.
And they all feel like shit now.
Yeah. And then, like, Wave would even be, like, the dream of them, like, all happy together. They could just take off and go away, get away from all this. And that's why at the end of Wave, you see them literally around him on the slab, on the table. And, you know, he's all bruised and bleeding, and they're, like, crying and stuff like that around him. And that's how literally Wave ended. And it was, like, I was like, wait, where did this come from? That would make sense. Like, that was, like, him thinking or dreaming of the good times or whatever while he's, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just my theory at this point, from everything I can piece together. Please let me know if there's an actual, you know, consensus on the story.
Or if everyone has different ideas.
Please leave it in the comments. I want to know. I need to know. Wow, that just... Cat? Leave it alone. That was just not something I had planned on happening. Leave it alone, Cat. Keeps messing with the cord. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright, guys, well, we hope you enjoyed the song at least. And, you know, please let us know what you think was going on, or if you know what's going on. Please tell us, because, wow. We were not prepared for that. Go give all the love and support to our boys. They absolutely deserve it, because they are just amazing storytellers, and they deliver the emotions 100%. Wow. I'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box, so you have to come over and check us out. It really helps us so much. Seriously, support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new debates. It's seriously amazing. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.